Okay, the video you are about to watch is the best video you will see online today. If you are a lover of truth, if you are someone that does not get angry when fact is being thrown at you, if you be person will be say, you know the as in truth, ezoku adabakasegaro, you accept truth, you process information, then you take in the good information and leave the bad one. This video is for you. Facts only. This is why they call me the Escobar of facts. Now let's go and watch the video.
What do you think the most uncomfortable truth about women is that's rarely spoken about?
That women are 1,000 times more narcissistic than males. I think the entire human species is a narcissistic species. The whole species is narcissistic. But I believe that the most uncomfortable truth for the average person is that women are actually narcissistic, more narcissistic than males. It's not that males are not narcissistic, it's that women are 1,000 times more narcissistic. I've never heard a saying that, oh, you just have to love your father no matter what he did because that's your only dad, you only get one. I never hear that. I always hear it about a woman. No matter what a mother did to her children, no matter what, that's your mama. You still need to love your mom, no matter what she did. I hear women say, no matter what a woman does, a man should never put his hands on her. And women believe they can do anything to you and expect that you accept it and still worship the ground they walk on. So if anything is going to improve, the truth about the psychology of women has to be revealed. It's a dark place. It's not peaches and cream, because women think that they can abuse you. Women think that they can talk to you any kind of way. They think they can put their hands on you, and then they expect you to still speak of them as angels. That's bad, because that behavior trickles down to their children. So they end up abusing their children. Women are very abusive to their children, and they don't even understand in what ways they're abusive to their children. And you can't tell them anything because they do no wrong in their eyes. I try to tell women that even when it comes to their sons, most women set their sons up for failure, and they don't even understand why they set their sons up for failure. And they don't understand this because they don't understand the nature of the male, the physiology, the neurology of the male. They don't understand the male's existence. Most parents, specifically women, because it's most single parents are women, you hear them say something like, I just wanted to give my child the things I never had. And if it's a woman saying that, and she has a son, this is bad, because you're not thinking about the development of your child. You're trying to make up for your own childhood through your child, giving them things that you never had, that you wanted. You're not giving them what they need. You're not tailoring the new environment or your behaviors or your parenting style around what your current child needs. You are thinking about yourself. Well, if you're a woman and you have a son, you are subconsciously thinking of your son as your daughter, yourself. You're treating him like a girl because you were a girl, and you start to give the children things that they don't need, that ends up sabotaging the development of the child. And they are totally unaware of this. So I believe that more information, more knowledge, more education can help with women seeing their own psyche. Relationships should be a mirror to the individual. Every person that you get with is going to reflect back to you who you are.
Okay, I don't want to talk about the narcissism. As in, I don't want to talk about the part of narcissism because all of them already know the truth. Everything which she dropped there in her fat. What thing the sweet people say, na woman talk, no be man talk am. As in, my woman talk am, no be man talk am. You go hear things like, no matter what thing your mama do, your mom is still your mom. she for abort, as in, what if she aborted you? The fact that she carry you for 9 months, come born you. Forgive your mom. Your mom is still your mom. But if now your papa do that thing, you go discard the man. Fathers are held accountable for every of their action. But mothers, now they find excuse. Your mother is still your mother. Forgive your mother. Blah, 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 blah. That one, all of us know. No matter what, don't raise your hand and hit a woman, even when a woman hits you. They will not tell you something like, she is a woman. Is it a woman hand you cannot endure? Are you not a man? Is her hand so painful that you cannot endure a woman hand? A woman hand is supposed to be soft, maybe in a pillow. Where you're supposed to endure. All of us know about that part of narcissism. So I don't go there deeply. Let's go on the part of a woman raising a man, a boy. I don't make so many videos here in the part telling you that a woman cannot raise a man. People send me private messages asking me how about widows. I say no. A widow get brothers. The man will die get brothers. A widow gets sometimes a grown-up son that can easily play the father figure role for his siblings. The fact say, when we talk about father figure, it does not mean say it must be the husband. No. It can be your brother. It can be your own father self. It can be the uncles. But a woman cannot raise a man. You only raise a boy. I was discussing with one and she was like, I will raise my son to respect women. I said, no, you're going to raise a female boy. You are going to raise a man that behaves like a woman. You are going to raise a grown-up boy. You are going to make that guy emotional. A man is not supposed to be emotional because we do not have the capacity to handle too much level of emotion. Women are emotionally stronger than men. So when you make a man emotional, it's going to be dangerous for him because he does not have that heart or mind to handle that level of emotion. So an emotional man is a dangerous man. We are going to remove everything masculine from that guy. Come out. I'm just happy now to say another woman don't elaborate on this fact. You are going to raise that boy based on the things you wanted in a man where you no get. Maybe you wanted a man that will love you a certain way. You are going to raise your son to look like that. You wanted a man that is going to love you a certain way. You're going to raise your son to look like that. Everything you're going to do on that boy is going to be based on your selfish desire, the things you could not get for yourself. You are going to raise that boy, trying to get everything inside that boy. And at the end of the day, you are going to ruin that boy's life. You are going to destroy that guy's life. If that boy managed to escape, if that boy managed to escape, you are going to be a thorn in the flesh of that guy's family. Tomorrow, if that guy marry, you are going to battle the wife trying to gain attention of your son. You are going to be a problem. This is why women, they avoid men raised by single mothers. I have made so many videos in the past, and then I was called a misogynist for stating facts. Men will marry a woman raised by a father, a single father. Men will marry a lady raised by a single father because a lady raised by a single father understands respect and discipline. She understands loyalty. So men will rush to marry a lady raised by a single father, but women will avoid a man raised by a single mother. Fact is there. These are facts. They are verifiable facts. You cannot raise a man. You will ruin the boy's life because you're going to put emotion and everything inside that boy. Giving a child food is not raising a child. There are so many other things that are involved. You are going to pamper the child. You are going to spoil the child. I am just happy to say, no be me talk am. Now your fellow woman talk am. Open your mind when you see truth. Then take the truth in. Then make your life better. Not be everything be misogynist or say person hates woman or no. Like I said, my biggest dream in life is to have a daughter and father relationship with my daughter. In fact, I want a daughter first. So I will not build a world where my daughter will not be saved. This is why I only state facts. Facts, not hate. You get?
Every city, you be your girl.